crazy in these streets.
Kevin's brother was his.
Trying to make sure. Oh, I did something. I'm gonna see what I did.
I'm at the. My computer is crawling, bro. It don't want to do nothing.
Yours too, man.
I don't know what's going on.
I know YouTube was down earlier, so I'm surprised it's working because it was down not too long ago. Alright, so audio sounds good for the moment. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Pre-show, JC. Pre-show.
No problem.
What's going on, Christian? What's going on, Red King, Blaine, John, Ryan? What's going on, y'all?
Well, Blaine's still awake?
Blaine is still awake. I'm surprised. I'm still awake. Luckily, I don't have to wake up as early as I used to. I go from 8:30 to 4, so. Well, 8:30. Well, 8 o'clock to 4:30. I'm tripping. So, lucky I don't have to wake up as early as I used to. Cause that waking up at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. What are you talking about?
I guess it's only me.
Just you.
Just you. All right, Blaine. Hope you have a good night, bro. He said he about to go to bed now. So.
See, I knew it. I
was like, I know it's late for Blaine. So, it's craziness. Craziness.
All right, so that's in there right there. Boom. Let me get to YouTube.
So Trent will be joining us, everyone, as soon as he reads the chapter.
Yeah, definitely has not done that yet.
But we giving Trent a pass because he actually watched Slime. So definitely a hand.
He watched
clap
2
for
episodes,
Trent.
didn't he?
He watched 2 episodes at that. So
2 episodes.
Hand clap for Trent. Shout out to him. He finally watched Slime. What, he got like 5 episodes ago?
I think so.
So we're 5 down, 5 to go. So 5 a.m. for you, Blaine. Jesus. Yeah, go to sleep, fam.
Where's Blaine live? Like what?
No, he said
I thought he lived.
I think he said he got to wake up at 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Christian said we got 6 episodes to go. Okay, well 6.
Yeah, Trent trying to act like he don't like slime, but
yeah,
he really
I watched it. He low key act like he didn't like it, but I saw him liking it. I saw he gonna try to deny it though. I don't think he'll ever let us know that he actually likes it. I didn't even read watch the episode today. You watched it, JC?
Slime. Oh, it comes out today. Then I almost left you. What? To watch the episode. I was real quick. I was like,
you ain't even know. You ain't even know.
I know, but today. Yo, he about to go. It's Rimuru versus 20,000, bro. I can't.
Rimuru versus 20,000, man.
I can't wait
versus the Wildlings and everybody.
Dang, I might not. I'm going to be sleeping late tonight. Hope she don't hear me.
She'll be like, you what? You what?
I hope she don't hear me. She ain't hear me. It's fine. I can see her from over here.
She like, oh no, the hell you ain't. You coming to bed on time, sir. Like I still gotta do a whole.
I'm about to run some scans on my computer. This is ridiculous.
Your computer that slow, fam?
It's whenever the application, like whenever the browser or whatever opens, it's fine. But just opening something is ridiculous. Makes no sense. I can open up a new browser. It'll take forever. An application takes forever.
You got a Mac or a PC?
PC.
Oh. You got virus protection?
I thought I did. I keep looking at everything. Nothing's overloaded.
Right.
I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes it just be like that, man.
Dude.
Technology.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Technology, man. It's crazy. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and get the show started while we wait on Trent. I don't know what Sarah's doing. Probably playing Call of Duty, or maybe Sarah.
Actually, he did go live. He's been stressing out lately.
Well, what he's stressing about now?
I don't know, just work and stuff. He just wants to play some video games and chill for a little bit.
Well, I understand. I understand. You know, work is extremely stressful. So
It is. It is.
I understand when the boy coming from, where he coming from. It be like that.
It do be like that sometimes.
All right, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. What's up, everybody? We are back with the Beginning After End podcast. How is everybody's week going? I can't even say day going because the day is pretty much over, at least for some of us. But if your day is just beginning, how's your day going? And if your day is pretty much over now, how was your day? Hopefully you're having a good week so far, everybody. We're back. We're here to discuss chapter 96, and we got to see some familiar faces, didn't we, JC?
This is some familiar faces. It's great. It was a great chapter for me. Some anger happened at the end. You know.
Oh, you raised at the end?
A little rage, a little anguish.
Were you able to do like a reaction to the chapter, or you just read it offline?
Oh no! I was definitely in Florida on vacation, so I was like, you know what?
I didn't know if you made it back from vacation yet. Speaking of that, how was your vacation, bro? How was it?
Disney it's a lot of walking. It's a lot of miles upon miles of walking.
Yeah, it's definitely like that, man. Definitely a lot of walking in Disney.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get a good workout. Okay, I don't know what happened in the chat, but okay, Christian. I ain't gonna ask you why. I'm gonna just say you did it for a good reason.
So, all right. I don't know. I just saw it. I was like, okay, so, knock it off.
Right. Well, whatever you did,
y'all did.
That's why you're a mod, fam. That's why you're a mod. So I'm not gonna question it. But all right, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. So chapter 96, man. Arthur had a nice proposal on the table to become an intern teacher, which you might as well say he's a full-term, teacher, because I don't even know if they're going to end up replacing that particular professor for that class. So, were you shocked, JC, that he even took the job? Because I know me and you was talking, we was like, on the last show, we was like, that's a lot of pressure and responsibility to put on this man's shoulders. First year, even though we know Arthur can handle it, but because he's pretty much a 40-year-old person in a kid's body. So we know he can handle it, but it's the fact that nobody else knows this. And the fact that this woman is putting all this pressure on this kid was kind of like crazy to me, or at least, a little weird. And I felt she may have had a hidden agenda. At least as of right now, that seems not to be the case. But what was your thought on him actually accepting the job, bro?
I mean, Arthur has had a pseudo teaching role in the past, I guess you could say, with his sister and he's taught his dad.
But Lilia. But does that really count? Like, I mean, I guess it counts to a certain extent, but you're teaching a whole class on fighting techniques and defense and offense, and it's like, we know Arthur is strong, but it's like, bro, he's still not the strongest in the verse. I mean, it's one thing if he was like one of the top people in the verse, but it's like, bro, he's still a kid.
You're right. Well, you think about it like this way: like, Good Sky has faced him once in a little sparring match.
Right.
She knows what he's capable of.
Correct.
He's a 12-year-old who defeated a teacher.
Also,
he was light yellow core, an accomplished adventurer, and he still, beat a teacher. So, I mean, who else better to teach the class? If you could beat a teacher and you're more, actually you're just better than teacher in general, then why not? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, this put it this way, right? If Arthur gets everything that he wants, like literally every demand that he has put or set forth, he has gotten.
Correct.
So you got to get a little get back every now and then, like.
I mean, I get it. He's getting the teaching. Did she offer anything? Was she offering him this job? Anything extra? I can't remember. I know you I know you said you just kind of refresh yourself a little bit. I didn't get a chance to kind
No, she didn't offer anything, but I mean, you got to think about it. What she give up to begin with? I mean,
of. Okay.
he gets to take all the classes. He takes the advanced classes.
Right.
He gets access to the library that he normally wouldn't get because he's not an upperclassman.
Right.
I mean, he's getting literally everything that he wants. So I mean, she's gonna have to get a little, equivalent exchange, if you will,
To
for
kind of
this
balance
deal
the
that
scale back in her.
you got to
favor.
balance the scales. You got to balance the scales.
Right. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we got two people joining.
We got Trent.
What's going on, Trent? You in the car, fam?
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't even know my thing was. I'm driving back home, bro.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut my thing off. I'm almost done with the chapter, so I wanted to hop in the call.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm going 0 Dark 30.
All right, we'll go ahead and finish the chapter, bro. All right. But yeah, man. So all right, so Devin said he also is receiving extra protection.
Protection.
Well,
I mean, I guess
because we know this is gonna put more of a target on his back than what is already on his back.
Of course.
From teachers, students, and parents alike, especially those who are gonna hate on the young boy. So we already know that's coming. And just think about parent-teacher conference for the mana manipulation class, and you got to talk to this 12-year-old, and this 12-year-old is telling you that your son ain't worth shit, and you're a noble.
Right.
Like, so we already know, like, it's going to be a lot of hate coming. So I guess just that protection from that, to where even if parents, teachers, and students try to give Arthur some blowback from whatever happens in class, Good Sky will be there to kind of block all that noise out. So
right.
I mean, so I guess that's an extra added benefit, and of course, he just gets to train his own mana core and body people, in the classroom anytime he wants to. So,
well, I mean, think about it this way: like Arthur, she doesn't know how good of a teacher he is, or she doesn't know the types of techniques that he knew before because he was dealing with Key.
Right.
That makes him, a better teacher, and how he unlocks certain parts of his core faster than anybody else. Correct. Or how he even unlocked Lilia's core, because she was definitely not supposed to be a mage, at least not till later in life.
Right.
Or his sister, her little sister. Like, he has so much knowledge that he's going to impart on that class. So by making him a teacher, she doesn't know, like, how I think they're going to be a lot stronger than the normal class would be after he gets done teaching them. But I think she has an idea of, Arthur being the teacher is going to advance the students more. She just doesn't know how much more.
Well, I hope it's a lot more, because I would hate for this man to be doing all this work. All this extra work grading papers, which I don't know if they're going to end up grading papers or not, but you get my drift. Just all this extra work on top of all the stuff he already has to do. What's going on?
I'm still not finished. I'm almost done, but this is some gas this week. Let's go! 96! I wish I would have reacted. My God. Okay, I'll be back.
All right.
It is gas, though. It is gas.
It was gas. It was gas. And I don't even know what chapter he on. That's he's claiming gas all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening in this chapter, and I was. We can get to it in a minute, though.
Yeah.
The owl, though.
The owl. We gotta talk about the owl. We gotta talk about.
He a snitch, though.
He is a snitch. He is low key a snitch. I did call him out in my live reaction. He is a snitch. We also got to talk about this thought that was trying to mess over Elijah. We don't play that. We don't play that, fam. We got to talk about her, and we got to talk about the grand entrance of a reoccurring character that we all missed. That we missed seeing for a while. It's been a while since we've seen this particular character, but we're definitely going to get in that. Trying to give Trent a little more time to get through the chapter. Before we actually get into the meat of this story. So, since we're waiting a little bit, I guess we can go on. So, who do you think is going to be the most surprised that Arthur is now a professor? Because we know, what's her name? The genius, Emily. We know Emily
yes.
is very interested in Arthur. We know Tess's student council. We know we got the rest of the DC members, and we got Clive, the hater, that's also on the student council. So, which one do you think out of these two groups, the student council and the DC members, are going to be hating the most on Arthur's new quote unquote promotion? Let's go ahead and say that.
It's
chat. Y'all can answer as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. It's definitely gonna be Lucas.
Lucas, but
yes.
But why would you say Lucas?
Because I mean, here's the thing: he doesn't know Arthur. He knows the person behind the mask. Actually doesn't know. He just knows the person with the mask.
Right.
So Arthur isn't using any of his, strongest, abilities or magic that he knows that Lucas knows. So, I mean, he's going to wonder why Arthur is there. Number one, why he's taking advanced classes, because he doesn't know anything about him. And then the word is going to get around school really quick if it hadn't already that he's a teacher.
Right.
So Lucas is prideful already. He's going to know why Arthur is in the higher up classes. He's going to know why he's a teacher. He's going to want to test him. Lucas is going to be definitely the one that's going to be the most surprised.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you finished?
Yep. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, JC. Go ahead.
You good, man.
Of course.
Lucas is definitely number one. He's going to be surprised. He's going to be the one to test Arthur. It's not going to end well for him. He's not going to die or anything. It's going to be one of those Arthur's not going to hold back.
Okay.
Too much.
All right. I'm going to probably go with Clive, man. I'm going to go with Clive is going to be the one that's going to project all this hate, because he was already hating on Arthur because of how he was speaking to Tess and during that little exchange they had out in the courtyard, and Arthur kind of, body slammed the young boy, which he deserved by all means.
I don't remember him at all. So I'm glad you do, because I forget fodder. I forgot about him at all points.
Fodder.
Which dude y'all talking about?
All right, so we was just saying while we was waiting on you, I asked a question. Out of the student council members and the disciplinary committee members, who is going to be the most? Who's going to hate on Arthur the most now that he got his new promotion as a professor in the school?
Oh, we just seen I just read 96.
Yeah,
we just seen Lil White's homie, right? We just seen him towards the end. Yeah, he definitely gonna be like. We just seen my man Art clinch up like. That it's gonna be static. It's already static. It's in the air.
That is here. It's here.
It's in the air. Man, that boy Virgil Hawkins with it. It's all beat. But
it's on site. It's on site.
But bro, this was a great. Now I heard before I went back and I was like gonna continue to read the chapter. I heard my man JC mention that owl boy. That owl is hard. Her owl was just putting.
But he a snitch though. He a snitch.
He a snitch.
Is he a snitch?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
All right, you know what? Actually, let's get into that. Let's get into that real quick.
He's an informant.
No. Let's get into
an informant. It's still.
First of all right, we about to get into this whole avian situation. Since Trent want to say he's an informant, which an informant is just another word for a snitch. But
pretty much.
Hey, all right. So this owl pretty much gave Good Sky all the info that nobody is privileged to know other than Varian. Nobody knows this but Tess and Varian. And this owl, I don't know how it figured it out. I guess because it's such a high level mana beast that Sylvie is actually a dragon. Now, just snitched on him, man. Like, if he didn't give Good Sky this information, what makes you think it's okay for you to divulge this private information that only two people in this whole goddamn series know?
Well, that's easy. He's a mana beast. He's supposed to let her know. He's supposed to be like, yo, look, like that nigga's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had a mana beast, would you not want your mana beast to tell you when real niggas are approaching? Like, if your mana beast just let a dragon get flipped out on you, you know what I'm saying? I'm breaking that bond right there. You dropped. I can't rely on you to put me on game. Because I could have been treading not lightly. I could have, you know what I'm saying? And then I could have got. So, nah, I fuck with the owl because he was just like, yo, you making the right moves, stay on this dude's good side. You know what I'm saying?
I actually can't argue with that.
You know what? Look, look,
Can't argue
look.
with that.
I didn't want. Was it is AVR the
Avian,
owl?
yeah.
AVR.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to snitch like that, but at the same time, like if you my boy, like you tell me when something's about to go down. Like don't let me be out here just blind. You know the information. He was saying like, look, if Sylvie matures or when Sylvie matures, it might be stronger than me. Just
She's gonna be a problem.
Right.
it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
And look, you don't want to make Arthur an enemy, so just look. I know you playing games, playing mind games, doing stuff with Arthur that he don't want to do, but don't make him an enemy because he could fuck up the whole country. Like literally,
Facts.
that's a real nigga. I mean, like, I don't like it that he snitched like that.
Real.
But it's,
that is real. He gave it a heads up. Like, look, you stay on this good side. That'll be your greatest ally. But if you fuck over him, he will body you and everybody else in this goddamn
everybody in the country.
Everybody.
Now, I also want to bring a little bit of attention to dude getting fired. Like, is he gonna come back?
He better not.
He might try to sneak his way back in, maybe get revenge or something. But even if he do, it ain't gonna be a problem. We bothered him once, we'll bother them again. You know,
Not even close.
Right. So I don't even see it being an issue. And by the time he do try to sneak his way back to come try to get revenge or whatever, I'm pretty sure we're gonna jump a few core stages by then. We're gonna have a better handle on our mana beast and on our two attributes that we're lacking in proficiency in, which is Earth and Wind, and we'll just body him again. So,
how far from our max are we core wise? Like, how far are we from the best core?
So he's light orange. So we got dark yellow, dark yellow, light yellow. And then what's that?
You got silver,
dark silver, light silver, and then white. That it?
Yeah, you got pretty. You got a while.
He got a long ways to go, and then apparently it's something beyond white.
And he's just a kid.
Yeah,
100%. But it's something beyond white he has to get to anyway. So we still got a hell of a long way to go.
Right. Yeah, he's a beast, bro. He's a beast. It was a good chapter. I'm liking the little world building chapters. Or like, I felt like the last maybe couple were slow. I didn't really know what kind of vibe this was gonna get because obviously, like, we may not be getting. This might be a true blue school arc because we may not be getting a blend of what's to come in the future for a while. You know what I'm saying? As far as for the other continent or whatever, because this just seems like they chilling. Art clarified. He ain't even made it through his first day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's still day one.
And,
so if you think about
on top of that, quick side note, Trent, you wasn't here last week. I think it was just me and you, right, JC, last week? When I'm saying.
No, it was just you.
Oh, was Trent?
Yeah, you were here. Yeah, it was you and Trent last week.
It was just me and you. Okay, so it was you and Trent. It was the week before. I don't know.
Oh,
anyway,
wait. No, I fell asleep one week. Which week was that?
That was last week. So
yeah, I wasn't here.
It was you and Sarah.
Okay, so pretty much me and Sarah, because Trent fell asleep. All right, so pretty much Trent, since you fell asleep, you didn't even get to hear that technically these kids have 10 years to be in this school. Maximum of 10 years to be in this school, but you can graduate early if you're good enough.
What type of school is this?
Yeah, it's not like regular school. But think of it this way, right, Trent? So if I'm not sure what book that the actual light novel that we think of as a webtoons is on, but it's like on like what 10, 11, 12. Like it's way farther than the webtoon is. I mean, you got so much stuff that happens that we don't know about.
Yeah, isn't a light novel, and light novel readers, y'all can say this. Isn't the light novel on like 300, almost 400 something chapters or something?
Yeah, it's way out there.
So this motherfucker get deep.
Yeah. Apparently it gets even better and crazier than it already is.
Okay, well I'm excited. Let's go. We got some years of T-bait, especially if solo leveling is falling now.
At the rate is going.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
At the rate is going. But
or also, dying rather.
But one thing is, damn, I forgot what I was about to say. I was about to say something. Shit, I don't remember. It'll come back maybe. Oh, that's what it was. Apparently, from what I heard, I don't know how true this is, but Turtle Me is actually supposed to make the school arc longer in the webtoon than what was originally done in the light novel.
Really?
That's what I
Is there
heard.
a
I
specific
don't know
reason?
how.
Yeah, I know.
I
What's the
guess
reason?
because he wanted to flesh it out a little more.
Okay.
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. Light novel readers and people, y'all can go ahead and clarify that if that's true or not. So yeah, that's about the tidbit. Now let's talk about this little thought.
Who, this little new trick?
Yeah, man, tricks for kids. Let's talk about her real quick, fam.
Yeah, I don't like her little ass already. Her little fast ass already.
You saw that shit, fam? All right. So JC, you looking confused, like you don't know what we're talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of refresh your memory. So for all of you who don't remember,
Oh, that one. She
Yeah.
had a nose. Nobody cares about her.
we don't care.
She
but
had a
it's-
nose. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, the nose would threw me off. Look,
Yeah, she got a
he don't
nose.
know no better. He came from
Bro.
the
Come on, fam. Come on, fam. No, nah, man. She can't do our boy like. She can't do that like that, fam. Come
He
on.
don't know no better, but I'll tell you like this. Unfortunately, he about to be that character in this show. That's the homie that don't really get no girl.
Are we Sanji? Is that
No,
what we are?
no. We cannot.
No,
Sanji. No, that's
No, he ain't as bad as Sanji because he don't thirst. He may be like, he just don't even know how to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he interested, he down for the game, but my man just ain't got no juice. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, it's really actually fortunately for him that one of his best friends is Lord Juice. Because he might catch some dubs by default, just by by standing under the rim.
I mean, technically, he thought he was catching that dub by default, but apparently, she was just using him to get to Arthur. So I guess he wasn't really catching nothing.
And Art seemed hip,
right?
And he was also like, "Yo, she ain't even worth half a shit."
Right.
But,
Art peep game for the man, but it was kind of messed up how she was acting like she was feeling him, and then when Arthur was like, "Nah, I got some other stuff to do," and he was like, "Okay, yeah, all right, well, man, you can go," and she was like, "Nah, I just remember I got something to do." Like, bitch.
He said, "Oh shit, that must be real important."
Right. Like, fam, come on, bro.
Yeah, damn, baby girl, you just did my man's dirty, but oh well, we don't need her.
We don't, but it was just messed up, and I thought we should definitely mention something like that because that's low key dirty.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be. Hopefully not a hell lot of instances, but the author had to show that because it's like,
did he?
You already know that's what's coming. Yeah, of course, he 100% did. 100%. That literally is probably you don't agree, JC?
I mean, like I don't mind it as long as Elijah's not getting his heart broken. Long as he stays innocent and doesn't know, I'm fine.
That's with it though.
At the rate it's going, but at the rate it's going, he gonna get his heart broken, fam. It's gonna be a girl out there. He really gonna be feeling. I mean, shit, low key, he was really feeling Tess until he realized she was spoken for. So
yeah, but he bounced back though.
Yeah, he bounced.
No, but he is 100% gonna have a time where he's like, "Yo, they all about you, dog. I ain't out here."
I want if it's gonna be a girl to break his heart, I want the nose to be like, he's from the Dwarven Kingdom where they extra muscular and so he just, I mean that's fine for him. That's fine for him. He can do what he likes.
Okay.
Without discriminating out here, but at the same time, like I don't want like him to find somebody he finds like extremely attractive and she's going after Arthur still. Like I don't want that to happen.
No, I think that's got to. I think he's got to take a little bigger of an L, just because he's got to kind of like just so he really kind of views the world and to kind of understand the situation, because even in this situation he didn't understand really what was going on. So he's gonna have to get a little worldly. You know what I'm saying? Get a little world knowledge. So him taking this L is gonna be like, everybody's got the homie that can't really communicate with females well. Mm-hmm. He's gonna have to break that. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And to your point earlier, he may actually get feats or do feats and become valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like being next to Art ain't gonna just be a dub as far as catching shit up under the rim. He's gonna grow too and become a beast. So when he does, he may end up getting one of the dwarf princesses or whatever the fuck they got. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be that guy. The player, Luigi. He gonna be right up there. He gonna be number
Luigi.
2. Vegeta,
Okay.
Knuckles.
Oh,
Is Knuckles really number 2? I thought it was Tails.
it's definitely Tails. On the way you said that.
Yeah, you're right. Right, but nobody wants to be Tails. Most people want to be Sonic or Knuckles. But hey,
This is very true.
Yeah,
Actually,
that is also
both
true.
is true.
That is also true. He not wrong. All right, so Christian brought up,
or Goku or Krillin. I had to bring a Dragon Ball Z reference, but
and you chose Goku and Krillin.
Look,
yeah, I just had to.
As the two people you chose.
Well, I guess I already said Vegeta, so I already used it.
Oh man! All right, so Christian brought up another one that we kind of skipped over. So, do y'all think that it was foreshadowing that Good Guy said Arthur might start a second civil war between the two princesses, with Kathleen and Tess both trying to win the heart?
Definitely foreshadowing, and I think he may do more than that. I don't know who else is there of power and whatnot, but as far as royals and shit like that, but he gonna have them on him. I'm surprised there's got to be some impressive upperclassmen ladies as well, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure some big wigs gonna be coming in the picture soon. Trying to get some young cheeks.
I wouldn't doubt.
that's what.
Some young art cheeks.
Well, I mean, like, okay, number one, before we move on, Krillin did pull some baddies, like, but I don't know.
Say it again.
He
Let's
did
go.
pull baddies. Well, I'll give him
Krillin
credit.
did pull some baddies. I don't know.
Krillin
how,
had
but
game.
he did.
Krillin had game. Facts.
Hey, what do you have? What's her name?
He had 18, and the girl before that wasn't Marion or something like that.
Marion and
Marion. Marion at 18. That was pretty much it, huh?
Go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all he needed.
that's all I needed. I mean, like, Goku. I don't even know how even. Anyways, nope, not going there.
Goku also, whoa. Goku, he did pat Bulma's badge as a young child.
I don't know how he did. He didn't even know. Like, if you go to Dragon Ball Super, he didn't know what kissing was. So I wouldn't even throw it out there.
Because my man just hit it from the bike and was done with it.
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was
He instant
thinking.
transmission that thing, and that was it. That's all that happened.
Yeah.
All right, but back to the story, 'cause that's ridiculous. Anyway, I can't believe they put that in there. But yeah,
that is wild.
Arthur, like Tess seems like the one who is. Kathleen has no expression on her face. You never know what she's thinking.
Big
But
facts.
Tess is literally like the type, like, hey, what's the girl with the red hair that was around Arthur's neck?
Claire.
Yeah, Claire.
Mm-hmm.
But she ain't feeling that. Like,
No, not at all.
that probably won't happen too many more times because Arthur looked at her like, I'm sorry, this is happening. I can't do nothing about it. And she was like.
That's the thing. He gonna run into that a few times. I feel like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
ain't. She was like, niggas ain't loyal, and walked off.
Right. Niggas ain't shit. Is really what she said.
But it's like,
seriously.
come on, man. You like, it's the committee, man. That's his people. He got to get along with. You got to kind of chill out on all that, man. Like,
she ain't going. She just getting there herself. She don't even know how to handle everything.
Right. I'm like, I get why she's upset because it's like every time she sees him, a girl is
He got some bitches.
Right. So some bitches all over him. So I get it, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. He ain't get that beast score to nobody else.
But he did seem kind of like a little remorseful, kind of like, I'm sorry this happened. Like, he seemed to be like a little bit like, okay, this ain't nothing, baby. Like, this is just.
Yeah, he keeps getting juice. Like, he don't want to be Mr. He don't want the bitches.
Right.
He just can't not have them.
Like, he didn't want to hurt her feelings out of everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Know.
I mean,
I don't know.
He might as well just go ahead and bend the knee to old girl, fam. If that's the case. If that's the case, just go ahead and bend it.
No, we're not bending the knee. This
You're
not.
right.
We're in Targaryens out here. This ain't a Targaryen.
I'm just saying, fam.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
Daenerys
gotta,
is not here.
sometimes
Hey,
you gotta
honey.
bend the knee.
Can't do it.
Just saying.
We
Man.
been to no knees.
Bend no knees. Hey, man.
No knees.
No, we're too strong for that.
Okay. All
Fuck yeah.
right. That's where we're going. But all right. So to our favorite person at the end of the chapter, man.
Hold on. No, before we get there.
Before you got something else before we get there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a-
yeah.
I'm a little shocked here
Okay. What you shocked about?
because Arthur is in the higher up classes. He is a first year
Mm-hmm.
quad elemental.
Mm-hmm.
We get why he's there. Oh, that
Mhm.
tier 2 though. I'm not sure who it is.
Up. Shout out to Engineer's best friend. Welcome to the Otaku game. Shout out to you, fam.
Thank you for the support, sir. All right, so Arthur is special, even though Good Sky tried to say that he wasn't special, even though he's the first year. She was talking about higher upperclassmen teaching classes,
Mm-hmm.
but Arthur's special, so we know why he's in the upper classes.
Right.
Why is oh god, I just literally forgot his name. Catherine's brother, the prince,
Curtis.
Curtis. Why is Curtis there? I understand why Tess is there because she was taught by Good Sky and her grandfather.
I mean, he is royal. I mean, he's the
He is
the
a
king's
royal,
son.
but
He's
that's
the king's
for
son.
strong people.
But
He's the first year too, isn't he?
Yeah, but we don't know how strong. We never knew how strong he actually was.
So I mean, that's
Grant might be cold.
telling me
He might
that
be
he's
cold.
strong.
He might be. Either that
Yeah,
or
he might be strong.
either that or he just got pulled.
I'm about to hang up real quick. I'm gonna join into my iPad 1 second.
All right.
All right. So I mean, like he's there, like he's with the upperclassmen. I would expect him to be there when he was talking. I was like, yeah, you got the man, the beast, and everything like that. But I get it.
Yeah, man.
Lucas is there. Lucas has been a prodigy since the beginning.
Unfortunately.
So I get, yeah. Lucas is there from the.
We have talked about the owl, but we haven't really talked about Gods.
Okay.
What? Good Sky?
Yeah, Good Sky is.
What is there to really talk about as far as she goes? Like, I mean, what you mean like her reaction to finding out Arthur's that
Yeah,
guy?
just her move. Just her specific moves in general. Like, obviously, she fired a whole,
A whole teacher for this
fucking-
man, pretty much.
Yeah, and literally, she is basically betting the farm on dude. As she even said, even knowing anything,
Mm-hmm.
she just can't stop fucking with him. Basically, she just know like it's something about dude. And then now that she has gotten a little bit more tips of the owl,
Mm-hmm.
he basically almost built. He's built more than the Mana Beast bag. He was just like, yo, he is different. Like he is like not a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not negotiating with a child. That's what he was telling her. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Okay, well,
What?
I mean, let's take it back a little bit
All right.
because we got Good Sky the first time they meet.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks Arthur is just a normal gifted kid with a little bit more magical abilities than the norm. Then she figures out he's a quad elemental and she has to have him in the school.
Right.
She literally manipulated everything to have him in the school.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She gave him the keys to the kingdom just because she wanted to show off and be the one who taught probably the next.
The next.
I'm not sure.
The next god of this continent, pretty much.
Yeah, basically the next god of the continent.
Right.
Right. That's her whole thing. So then she gets him to agree to everything. He goes being an adventurer. He gets stronger. And then when he comes back to the country, it literally kicks out nobles out of the school just because Arthur says, "Hey, they can't be here, or I'm leaving."
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's true.
and then
She's right.
She also even said in this one, she was like, yo, if niggas got Baba with my moves, they're gonna have to take it up with me regardless.
exactly, like she's going up the bat for this dude, and then he literally has a fight with a teacher. Like, I mean, yeah, the teacher prompted it and everything. Then she literally fires the teacher, and then puts Arthur she's betting the farm.
Mm.
She betting the farm on Arthur. Like everything is going through him.
Now, I don't know if I missed this. Is he getting a salary?
She didn't
You
say
see what?
anything. She didn't say anything about a salary. What's good, Seraph?
Hello.
How's it going, my guy?
It's going pretty good. I'm feeling good.
I'm glad you're feeling
Nice.
good. So we're just talking about Good Sky and her
And
fascination.
our salary.
Yeah, her fascination with art, and Trent wants to know if she giving this man a salary.
He better. I mean, he's about to be a whole ass teacher, cuz. He better get that teacher salary.
That's what I'm saying. My nigga need a pension.
Exactly.
I'm saying, cuz, like, damn.
She betting the farm on Arthur, right? Like everything is like hinged on him being, living up to the potential that she has for him.
Right.
She giving him every privilege that he should not have
Oh, whoops.
As a kid.
as a 12-year-old.
I mean, yeah, Christian Arthur is a quad elemental dual deviant dragon tamer.
Damn.
Yeah, he's
You better
all
like
of that.
Damn, you didn't realize it?
I mean,
But she
yeah,
didn't
he's
know
all of
all
that.
though.
But she didn't know all of that at first from the start. I mean, she knew about the quad elemental stuff, but she didn't know about the dragon tamer till just now. So it's like, so she was pretty much she damn near gave up the draws, Christian. That's pretty much what Good Sky did.
that's
She
pretty
gave up
much.
everything but the draws.
100%. If she would have been younger, it would have been a draws.
Facts.
Yep, pretty much.
If
Facts.
she wouldn't have been a teacher, it would have been. If she was just a regular teacher, it would have been a draws instantly.
Look, I think she's really looking for a successor, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, like she's probably really looking forward to having a successor for.
But isn't that
becoming a
what
headmaster
Tess was
at
for?
school.
But isn't that what Tess was for?
Yes,
I mean,
but she could be a good candidate, but Arthur would be a much better candidate. in
Yeah,
her eyes.
Tess is a backup plan.
She knows what Arthur's about. She knows what type of political views that Arthur can make.
Mm-hmm.
The type of connections that he can do.
That he already
You know.
has, pretty much.
Yeah, and Good Sky pretty much already knows that, Quad Elemental is. Every time she talks to him, it's nerve-wracking to her. She knows what he can handle.
Right. So look, Arthur is plan A, Tess is plan B, because like if they don't want to accept Arthur because he's quote unquote lowborn or whatever, I mean that's what they can do, but they can't deny Tess. So Tess is secondary, Arthur is first. She got a backup plan. That's all it is to it.
Yeah, it's because Tess is royalty and Arthur is just an incredibly intelligent young man.
Right. I'm just saying, bro. GTD fam. GTG. That's all I'm gonna say. And if y'all don't know what that mean got the draws. I'm just.
I was like GT
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
GTD.
I was
got
looking at
the
JC as well.
draws.
He's like looking up at the sky, and I'm like, what does he mean?
Got the
Yeah,
draws.
I don't.
That's pretty much what it means. But I mean, I get it. I get the whole fascination with Arthur. I mean, if we was in her position, we'll probably be the same way. I mean, even Varian was the same when Varian first found out how skilled Arthur was at what was he like 4 years old, 5 years old, or something like that. Somewhere around there.
Yeah,
He was 3 years
really,
old,
really
cultivating
young.
his
Right,
right off the bat.
Right. So I mean, we saw how fascinated Varian was. So we get the fascination, but it's like Jesus Christ, fam. Like, what next? You might as well let him be assistant director after this. At the rate you're going.
Essentially, but that'll destroy a shit ton of hierarchy. I mean, like, even though this is already gonna fuck up a lot of hierarchy,
Right.
but it's Arthur we're talking about. He's goated already.
I mean, yeah, he is, but I'm just.
And yeah, he also has a shit ton of enemies like right behind him.
Oh, okay.
Since the orientation of school.
Okay, David, I see your point here, but at the same time, like a lot of people don't know Arthur and Good Sky's connection because I mean it's kind of still private unless you're higher up in the echelon. You won't really know about it. So I mean, like he doesn't have that many enemies unless you're just higher up that that they're connected and he has some sort of quote unquote protection. It will get out there eventually, but as of right now, he doesn't have too many enemies. Besides, he's just a lowborn, not royal being in the DC right now. That's the only thing everybody has against him until they find out he beat a teacher and he's now a teacher, but they hadn't got around the entire school yet.
No, it's a lot. I'm still saying it's a hell of a lot to be putting on this man played at such a young age.
But he's not a youngin though.
We know he's not a youngin, but nobody else knows he's not a youngin. By all accounts, this man is a youngin. By all accounts. All right, so anything y'all want to say about Good Sky before we continue?
I think she's in over her head. I don't think she
in
You
terms
think
of
so?
what? In over her head in terms of what?
because she like
With Arthur?
she is yes because she is until I guess Aviar until like the owl told her anything like she didn't know. She thought I mean she had the caution of like I'm dealing with somebody who is beyond his years.
Mhm.
But until he told her that, like she didn't really understand what she was dealing with.
Right.
And she probably would have just treated him as a kid who was advanced and probably made some mistakes. But now she knows, like, okay, I have to really be cautious and really stay on his good side because, you know, my mana beast over here, who is probably stronger than her, is saying like, hey, you need to be careful over here. Like this is not a game. He's not a game. Don't treat him like a kid. Treat him like a grown
I
adult.
mean, but seeing as to how she was treating him so far,
Yeah,
she was
she
pretty much
already-
treating him like a adult as a whole since her first meeting.
Right.
Yeah, she was already basically treating him as the owl was confirming, but the owl almost just served as a confirmation because she already said she was like, "Yo, I can barely talk to dude without feeling like it's more pressing than talking to royalty." So she had clearly already had not been approaching talking to him as if he was a kid. Now she was, I guess you could say on the other side of that same statement,
Mm-hmm.
she is still kind of playing kid-ish games, I guess you could say. Like she's just putting him in the like almost cornering him into positions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that might be how she moves. That's how you would, I guess, move with an adult if you were trying to get them to do something they don't want to do. So, it really just depends on how I guess you want to view it. But I don't think she's taking them lightly. But I think now it just confirmed. I think it served to more confirm her suspicions because it was like at first she was on her toes, and now, just at the dragon mention alone, she was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" She was like, "Wait, who is this dude?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
but yeah,
But at the same time, you gotta think of it this way. I mean, like, she still has, even though Arthur is, has the mind of a 40-year-old or whatever. I mean, she's still what 70, 80 years old or whatever. She has that experience to still kind of, as of right now, one up somebody, like to still put him in positions that he can't deny or tell her no to what she's offering or demanding. But she still has the upper hand right now. But I think the owl was basically saying like, look, I know what you're doing is cool and it's working right now, but make sure you don't take it too far.
Okay. All right.
That's still a dragon.
All right. So Solace wanted to know, how do we feel about the webtoon being at chapter 53 out of 312 of the light novel?
So, question: where are we at in the light novel?
yeah. So if anybody who's already currently
Oh,
reading,
is it chapter 53?
I'm
okay,
guessing.
so are we
in general?
pretty okay. Never mind. I was gonna ask if it was lined up. So 'cause we're on chapter
Literally.
96, right?
Around like 98.
Yeah, okay.
I just read that, Kristen. I know you're here
What?
because he sent me the chapter in the Discord. I just read it. See, in chapter 53.
53 of the light novel out of 312.
Yeah, you're
And
way
being
312.
chapter 98.
Yeah,
Doing
webtoon.
a really good job of pacing.
Yeah, they. I mean, we
Hell
are
of a
way
job
behind.
pacing.
I mean, like
Hell
there's
of a job pacing.
there's so much that I mean we're on 53 at 312. I'm like we still don't know anything that was going to happen in the future.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, like what? That's like 1/6 of. Yeah, you're nowhere close. You don't even know what's going to happen. None of us, as of I know, read the light novel.
Yeah,
so
we're all webtoon only. So
yeah, so we don't
we're
know
all
what's going to
webtoon
happen.
onlys over here. So, but I can say since finding out that they're only on chapter 53 of the light novel, compared like in the webtoon, their pacing is really good.
There's gonna be. I'm sorry, guys. I can't vouch that I'll never be a webtoon or a light novel reader for this because between this and solo leveling, like, I'm tired of not knowing things.
I understand. I understand. I trust me.
Bro, I am so tempted to go read the light novel, but I stopped myself so hard, bro.
You're not
You
the
have
only
no clue.
one, fam. You are not
Yeah,
the
bro.
only one.
Oh my fucking god.
Y'all can go.
As far
I
as
will-
that pacing goes, though, man, I'm excited to get a lot of chapters. So us being at 96 or 98 or whatever is the equivalent to being at 58 of 300 of something on the webtoon. Is that, or the light novel? Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah. 98 is equivalent to chapter 54 of the light novel.
That's a lot, bro.
That
Like,
is.
Y'all can do it if you want to.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm a hold strong because I like being surprised every week.
And what are we on, like season 3?
4.
Season 4 of the webtoon?
Yeah, we're on season 4.
Yeah.
That's
I don't even.
good. That's good shit in my opinion.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We'll see how it goes because it could fall off. You know, it's rare that you have a piece of work that's, you know, greatness all the way through. But now is the light novel still ongoing as well or no? Or
Yeah, it's still going.
Still ongoing.
Shit. That
So
just
we
means,
got
We got a long time to go.
You know what that means though? Unfortunately, but fortunately, if we're pacing it like that, and we're that good at pacing right now,
it's gonna take like 4 years.
Yeah, we definitely getting drawn out shit. Cause like, don't get me wrong, this was a good chapter, but in reality, not a lot of shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've literally still been on
The
this
first day.
this Geist mini arc for what, 4 weeks, basically a month now. Like,
Yeah.
it was like-
Yeah.
Okay, this is true, but I mean, but have you been? Did you feel like you were missing something in these
no,
4
it's
weeks?
been fine. I'm just saying, as a week-to-week reader, you don't get a lot. It's almost like, I won't say you don't get a lot all the time, but it's almost One Piece-ish, where it's like, it's gonna take time.
Oh, don't do that.
It is nowhere
No.
near on that
We're
One Piece
not doing
level.
One
No,
Don't
that
you
is
do it.
disrespectful
And I will-
to beginning after the end, fam. It is nowhere near One Piece. Pacing.
I will.
First of all, One
Nowhere
Piece
near.
ain't horrible, not the manga, guys. One Piece
I
manga.
didn't say it was horrible, but it's not. One Piece's Oda is. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Nope.
We're not
doing
gonna
it.
slander One Piece today.
Nope, we're not. Because Odin, the fuck better not be alive right now. That's all I gotta say.
Plot
Spoiler
twist.
alert. It's too
He
late.
is.
God,
Plot twist, he is.
Nope.
Bet money.
I will drop the. I'm not gonna drop the series.
You
I
ain't
will
gonna drop
try
it.
to drop the series. I will try to drop the
You're
series.
gonna try to drop the series. Oh
If
my
Odin
God.
is alive, I swear to God.
I bet money you're alive, man.
God,
No, he ain't alive, bro. I bet you he ain't alive. That's the Fox, bro.
that's got to be some sort of person that could transform into Odin, like
Yeah,
the
it's
likeness.
the Fox, bro. 100%. It's either the Fox or it's gonna be I don't know, if it's somebody's devil fruit or somebody's costume, but it's like
There's so many people
that
that can transform into things in One Piece. So
Yeah,
one of
the
them.
swords- Yeah, the swords don't match up because Zoro has some of his actual swords, so it's like those are literally just pieces. And another thing, why I think it's the fox, the little spirit fox or whatever, the one that can transform. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember this fox's name.
Me neither,
I
but
haven't
yeah.
read One Piece in
Yeah,
forever,
but
so I'm
he
not
was
gonna-
also guarding
You ain't
all the
missing nothing.
swords.
I know.
He was guarding all the
And
swords.
you missed a little
so,
something.
Oh,
Man,
man.
it's decent right now, bro.
It's good, but One Piece is overrated. But whatever.
Oh, it is.
You
It's
ain't
still
lying.
overrated.
It is what it
It
is.
is.
Now that
what
I'm
it
already this many chapters in, I can't stop.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's
You might as well finish, right? Just like, fuck it.
It's
Why
definitely
not?
mid that hits.
Mid that hits. That is a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's mid.
down
You're
the
like,
t-shirt.
oh, that chapter was crazy, but then you go back to mid. You're like, are y'all really just talking about a chapter where nothing happened, and y'all so excited about something happened in chapter 100 that this came into fruition when this chapter? Like, bro, really? Anyways,
Anyways, all right. So let's go ahead and finish off with Lucas, man. We finally got to see Lucas.
Oh man.
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm bringing up Lucas.
Oh, no, I was reading the chat as well. Okay, but yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get on Lucas, man. So we finally get to see the man, the myth, the legend, the boy that everybody hates, Lucas Weiss. We're in the same class as this guy now. I don't know what is this next class. Does anybody know the name of this next class that we're attending? Did we get a name? I can't remember. Trent, you recently read the chapter like 20 minutes ago. Did we have a name for this specific class that we're attending right now?
Not that I remember.
I'll pull it up real quick.
Okay.
and I'll breeze through
actually,
it right quick.
there's not a name for this class. It's the upper.
It's just a class where upperclassmen at.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right. So we haven't received a name yet. So we're in this class, whatever class this is. Lucas is in it. Tess is in it. Clive is in it. Claire is in it. Curtis is in it. That's all we know at this point. So we have a bunch of people in this class, not to mention Arthur. And I think it's gonna be a fight day one. I'm just gonna say it. I think as soon, especially if this is a class where they have to spar against each other, and it's about to go down, fam. I'm just gonna say it. Especially if it's Arthur and Lucas has to spar against each other, it's going down. Facts. Quickly.
Did they give it to us this early though?
Nope, I don't. But I can hold out hope and be stupid.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm actually hoping for it too. So
I can hold out hope and be stupid, man. It has to be. Engineer's best friend say, I believe it's a battle class of some sort. Okay. It could be a battle class, man. It definitely could be a battle class. I'm pretty sure they have more than one type of battle class too, so. I don't know what y'all thinking, man. How y'all thinking this gonna play out?
Well, I don't think we'll get the Arthur Lucas thing so soon. I think no matter how mad Arthur is and how much he wants to get revenge, I don't think he's going to. I think it'll probably be slow played a little bit. Slowly and surely, make Lucas more and more angry with him until he finally reveals who he is and how he knows him and that type of thing. Mm-hmm. Because he can't do anything until he can beat Lucas's brother. That's the thing that he's waiting on. Like when he gets strong enough to beat Lucas's brother, then yeah, he will eventually enact his revenge. But as of right now, he's not strong enough. That's the whole reason why he went to school to begin with, to become strong enough to beat Lucas's brother. So
yeah, but we know he's stronger than Lucas. We just not better than his brother. So
exactly, that's why he didn't do anything in the first place.
But this is Note. This is not Arthur. That was Note that had the problem. See, Lucas doesn't know this is Arthur, aka Note. So
but he's not gonna kill him though.
Yeah, he ain't got to kill him, but he can rough him up a bit.
He probably will do that. That'll be, but he can't use like this thing about it. Like he knows he has to go to school with him for a while. He can't kill him, so he'll probably disrespect him. Disrespect will be wild. But I don't think it.
I think he's gonna. You know what? I bet this is gonna happen. It's gonna be the high road. He's gonna hold his tongue, pretend like nothing's wrong, unless Lucas like goes off the deep end and like tries to fuck over somebody or somebody he's close to, like Tess or maybe Claire. He tries to fuck over them some kind of way. I think that's the only way Arthur is
a little
really
too strong.
But I'm just saying, like, I just think that's the only way something goes wrong to where Arthur steps in. Other than that, I don't think he's even gonna bother. He's gonna cool his rage. He's gonna go about his business, whatever this class is, and that's gonna be it. That's how I think it's gonna happen. We're not gonna get nothing. It's just gonna be okay. I'm gonna calm down. It's not time yet to whoop his ass, and I'm gonna go about my business.
Or he could absolutely humiliate him right then and there.
Or he could absolutely. That is correct. He can do that.
Tell him about his transgressions that he's done.
Engineer, he definitely has given. What is it? Test Beast Will.
Yeah.
I don't think she's, tamed it yet. I don't remember how that works.
Yeah, I don't know if she's extracted the Beast Will, but she definitely has the core.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't actually. I think he's probably on par with a Tess or somebody else. I don't think he's stronger.
You think Luke's is on par with Tess?
Probably. Like the point of them all being in this class is the fact that they're all advanced, especially with them being first year. So
I mean attribute wise, he definitely has.
Maybe not Tess.
I mean, well, attribute wise, he has the advantage against Tess. Plant versus fire. So he definitely has the advantage attribute wise.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Like, Lucas is always like he faced the teacher, not teacher, but an instructor, or the
Yeah.
person who was giving his test. And even though she was pressed a little bit, she wasn't really worried. She could have beat him easily.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like Lucas is genius in his own right.
This is
They
true.
just ran into a buzzsaw really, and he just said like, "Hey, I'm gonna survive, and nobody else does."
Yep. And
Which
just
I would think a lot of people would do in general, honestly.
yeah, but hey, we're gonna see, man. We're going to see. I don't know, but what we're gonna give chapter 96, man? Scale of 1 to 10. What we giving it?
Well, I'm gonna give it personally. I'm gonna add 10 out of 10. Like Good Sky and Arthur, the back and forth, the give and take between those two, and then the owl snitching. Even though he snitched, he gave Good Sky like literally like, hey, this like he is in control of a dragon right now. You haven't seen a dragon in forever. Dragons are a myth, but that little thing is a dragon, and you want to be careful. Like give Good Sky the heads up of this guy is really strong. He will be a threat to the country if you fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Lucas showing up at the end. Like you gotta see how Arthur's gonna deal with this. I can't wait till Friday.
So you think he's legitimately gonna deal with this?
No, he's not going. I don't think he's gonna do anything.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I want to see how he deals with it.
Right. Bet. Trent, you still there? All right, you probably fell asleep. Okay.
No, I didn't ask.
Oh. Hey,
My rating of
that's how you got me last time, though, man. I was calling you like 5 times. I'm thinking something happened with the kids, and me and Sarah just like, man, he probably went to sleep.
Hey man, things happen, dog.
It
I don't know what to tell you. But no, my rating of the chapter though is chapter's 8.5, 9 out of 10.
8
It's pretty decent.
After you were just saying how hype and gas it was.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we're not going 10 out of 10 this. 8.5, 9? What? That's healthy. There was nothing that went down besides verbiage. It was a good chapter though, and we didn't even find nothing out. We just watched other people find shit out. So yeah, it was okay. It was cool. It was 8.5 and 9. Quality.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how you rate chapters.
What did you give it?
A 10 out of 10, of course.
Let me go to the chat. What these niggas saying?
All right, everybody in the chat, what do you give chapter 96 on a scale of 1 to 10? David said he giving it a 7. He's saving his 10s. Christian say he gives it a 9. Devin says a 9. So we got 2 9s, 1 7. Oh, it wasn't 9? Christian said it wasn't a 9. Okay. Wait.
No, he's talking about me.
Okay, he's saying you. Okay.
20 out of 10, of course.
Okay. We got 120 out of 10. Engineer said 8.5 out of 10, so you got somebody with you. Solid says 6.5, but he don't rate stuff like we do. Well, how do you rate stuff if you're giving it a 6.5? That's what I want to know. Is that good in your book? 6.5? Is that a good rating? 6.5 is good for you?
Wow.
So a 10, what is a 10? Is a 10 like astronomical, once in a lifetime type of chapter? Like something we'll never see again on Earth? That's what I want to know. Because if this is a 6.5 and that's good, a 10 must be like God level.
Sound like that.
Devin like, bro, that's not even a passing grade. Hey man, I don't know, man. I give it. I'm with JC. I gave it a 10 in my reaction, so I'm gonna keep the same energy and give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10, man.
Yeah, man.
Now that Sarah's back, we can ask him as soon as he sits down. Like now. 5 is an average, 6 is good, 6.5 is nice, 7 is great, 8 is amazing, 9 is fucking amazing, 10 is near perfect god tier shit. Okay.
That's a lot.
That's his
Whose rating system is this?
That's Solace's rating system. Cause we was giving our ratings on the chapter.
Where did you even see that at?
And he says it's in the chat. He said he gives it a 6.5 out of 10. So his rating scale is 5 is average, 6 is good, 6.5 is nice, 7 is great, 8 is amazing, 9 is fucking amazing, and 10 is near perfect god tier shit. I gave it a 10, JC gave it a 10, Trent gave it 8.5, correct?
Yeah, bring my shit down to 8.
This nigga.
Looking at Silas, bring my shit down to 8.
Fine. Trent is an 8. Sarah, what do you give it?
Here, let me look at Solace's.
Yeah, look. Oh, you looking at his rating scale? That's a crazy rating scale, fam. That is a lot.
8.5, 9.
You're giving it an 8.59?
Yeah.
Micah says 6.5, have some mercy. Wait, what? Bro. A lot of mixed reviews on this chapter, apparently. Apparently a lot of mixed reviews on this chapter. All right, but anything we got to anything else y'all want to add before we head out? Sarah, but before we head out, what's your predictions on next chapter? You and Trent, because I don't think Trent gave his.
I mean, we saw Lucas, but like he said, he's probably just gonna brush it off and continue with his class. The only time he'll probably fuck with Lucas is if Lucas fucks with him.
Right.
Or with Tess.
Right.
He fucks with Tess. Arthur goes apeshit.
It's
like,
site.
oh, dude, look at the battlefield there. Let's throw smoke.
It's on site. It's on site.
Yeah, it's on site if he messes with Lucas, you know. So that's gonna be something.
Okay,
Trent. Yeah, fix Nightbot. I think this dude was like spamming emotes.
Was it emotes?
The limit is 3.
Let me see. The limit is 3. I have to go to Nightbot.
You gotta go you gotta go disable that in Nightbot.
How I get to Nightbot? Goddamn. Nightbot's always doing some extra stuff.
And he's timed out for 5 seconds.
Jesus, Nightbot. Oh my god. Okay, excess emotes. I disabled that. It's not even able.
What the fuck?
I'm literally looking at it right now.
Am I a mod? Yeah, I'm a mod.
It's not
I
even.
can change that real quick.
Yeah, it's not even able. I don't know, bro. I don't know. The shit, it's literally disabled, so I don't know why he got timed out.
Was it exclamation point filters?
Maybe it's symbols. I don't really know.
Nightbot as a whole, so
yeah, so I don't know why, because that is definitely disabled. Nightbot be tripping sometimes, people. I don't know. Trent, did you give your predictions on next chapter? On what you think will happen? I don't know if you're still there.
I have no fucking clue because I feel like we're gonna be in like school shit. So who knows?
Another school shit. So they probably
shit. We could be in day 2 next chapter.
Right. Are we still in day 1? We're still in day 1, correct? Day 1 of official school business. Okay. All right. Oh man. All right. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for another episode of Begin at the End podcast as we discuss chapter 96. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to like, share out, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Join the Hunters Association channel, man. If you haven't subbed over there, definitely go sub over there where you get all your solo leveling fix that you will see us on tomorrow, actually. And hopefully the chapter is fire, which it should be, because somebody got kidnapped, got beat down, and we're the mission to save Geno right now. Hopefully it goes well. Anybody reacting to the chapter tomorrow? Gonna be reacting?
I should maybe.
I haven't done a reaction in so long.
I'm not gonna be able to react to it. I'm gonna be at work by the time it comes out. And by the time I get home, I'm just
It's gonna be time to start.
right. Technically, pretty much, I still have to do a video. But all right,
I thought
everybody.
that was a dress shirt the whole time.
You what?
I thought you had a dress shirt on the whole time, but it's
Oh.
just a hoodie.
Yeah, it's just a jacket.
I was like, it's a nice jacket.
It is nice. I like the jacket. I got it from Marshalls. Man.
Trent,
Nice.
real quick before you finish up,
Alright.
are you gonna be watching Slime tonight on Discord?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Are you gonna be watching Slime tonight on Discord?
Hablo no English?
Motherfucker! You said it yesterday.
Wow.
Wow.
No. I see. I sure did. I said maybe, nigga. Damn.
I was excited. I'm not gonna lie. I was really
man.
excited.
I might. It depends upon how I feel. I ain't gonna do it immediately. I might do it tonight though. I ain't super tired.
Alright.
But yeah.
I need something to ride to when I'm going to work, fam. I need something to listen to when I ride to go to work. So you might as well do it.
Man, you don't want to listen to me rag on Slime the whole time.
Bro, we know secretly you like
no
it.
English.
We know secretly you liking slime. You don't want to admit it though. We already know.
Bro, episode 4 was
Episode 4 was what?
Episode 4 was poo. Episode 3 was die.
I mean, like, I'm not even gonna say now. I watched you live, act like
Yeah,
you didn't like it. So I mean that's fine. I mean, you can act like you don't, but like,
Bro, you know I don't really fuck with it like that.
yeah, but like,
you
were
bet
fine.
still.
You were fine until someone asked you. You were like, nah, I don't fuck with this. Like,
Nah, bro, I'm not fine. I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, I want this motherfucker to be over.
Nah,
You
it's
know what I'm
alright. I mean, it's alright. I mean, the VOD is out there. If everybody wants to watch it, they can go watch it.
See the vibe.
And then you be like, oh, he likes it. But then when somebody asks somebody, like, nah, I don't like
His
it.
VOD is there, yo.
Oh,
Okay, was the little wolf upgrade thing a little cool? I was like, cool, sure. Like, yeah. Who doesn't like big wolves? I like Twilight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like Twilight big wolves.
Shout out to
You know?
Twilight, man.
Okay, that should just show you. Both
I
of
like
y'all.
Twilight too.
Yeah,
Twilight
hey,
It's trash.
Twilight is not trash.
Even
I
though
like the books.
Even though he reads quintessential quintuplets or watches it, but
This
I
man.
had to say.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't know.
This man.
But
I don't
you
know.
back verified with the Twilight love, dog.
Miku best girl. Just know that.
I don't know who that is.
She watched quintuplets.
I like Nina.
Wow,
Boo.
Sarah, I gotta start dragging you too.
Do it, bro. I
I
have
don't know
no
what that is.
shame.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. All right, y'all. We out.